Okay, hello Hollows. Welcome back to the Soul Level 1 series. I just spent, seriously, about 40 minutes trying to set up a 2-monitor setup so that I could have the DS gadget open so I could teleport to the Ornstein and Smough fight in a bit and not have to constantly run there every time. But, alas, it didn't work. So, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get through in this video. Oh, I forgot about the bloody gargoyle up there. Can I turn down my headphones with this? No, I can't. I was trying to use my little, the little button I have on my headphones to turn it down. I can't remember how I get back up there now. Alright, let's do this gargoyle. Come on. How? That sucks. There you go. Turn my headphones down a bit. I'm not sure if you can see that on the recording actually. But yeah, like I don't know why I couldn't get the second monitor to work. So first of all, I was trying to get it to display in 4K. Not for you guys, but for me, because I got a 4K monitor. And I'm not going to go through the process of uploading videos in 4K. The file size is just too big. The rendering time's too big for my laptop, and it's just not plausible currently. But then for some reason Dark Souls 1, if you try and run it in 4K with DS Fix, the game is only in about a third of the screen. So it's only in like the top, well, for me it goes to the top left corner. It's only about a third the size of the full screen. So despite the fact that I'm setting it to display in 4K on DS Fix, and it's rendering in 4K, it still doesn't work for some weird reason. There we go. Not too bad at all. Now, I'm really looking forward to getting to Dark Souls 3 actually. Also, I had to uninstall Daughters of Ash for this because the other day I put a poll asking people if they wanted me to play Daughters of Ash. Well, I asked a vote. I said, do you want me to play after the Soul Level 1 series? Do you want me to play Daughters of Ash, Dark Souls 2 Secret of Fire, Prepare to Die Again, Dark Souls 1 mod, or the Augur of Darkness Dark Souls 2 mod? Everyone obviously voted for Daughters of Ash. I actually thought people were going to vote for Secret of Fire, to be honest. But in hindsight, yeah, Daughters of Ash is the best, probably the best Dark Souls mod in general. I, for some weird reason, forgot about my Soul Level 1 series, despite the fact that I knew I wasn't going to do Daughters of Ash until I finished my Soul Level 1 series, and then installed Daughters of Ash. Okay. Today is the day after I recorded Bloodborne episodes, what will be 3, 4, and 5. In those videos, I wasn't feeling very well. And today, it's the day after I recorded those videos. And I'm feeling a bit better, in case you're wondering. But the timeline of things that are uploaded onto the channel is sometimes a bit strange, so you'll end up seeing episode 4 and 5 after this video, in which I'll be ill. But now, I am a bit better, but for some reason my back's hurting. I don't know why. Do I have a better shield? Let's use that instead. I don't know why I was... because of course, I am median rolling now. That's the reason why I wasn't using the shield. But we'll be alright for this section, then we can switch back. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I have modded the game to have higher resolution textures. So the graphics are going to be considerably better in this video. It's the high resolution texture mod, where basically it keeps everything looking exactly the same. Just like in terms of, you know, the visual style, the art style, all look exactly the same. Okay, yeah, my back's really hurt. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't sleep funny. I slept on my side like I always do. But for some reason, my back's hurting. Although, that being said, my left knee was hurting a lot. Sorry, not my left knee, my left hip was hurting while I was trying to sleep last night. I've really been enjoying Bloodborne, I will say. Like, I think, obviously I know I only did my ranking all Souls games video recently, but I think I will say Bloodborne is probably my second favourite game. It's probably overtaken Demon Souls for me now. I'm going to say that. Obviously, you know, things can still change. I haven't finished every boss in the game yet. I haven't done the DLC. But I think I'm just generally really, really enjoying Bloodborne. Like, I would actually say, like, the combat, the world, the lore, it's all really, 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 really good. Also, something I didn't actually know until recently is that Bloodborne was actually originally going to be a Demon Souls sequel. Like, it was going to be. This is literally fact. It started off development as a sort of pseudo-sequel to Demon Souls in that it takes place in the future. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, man. Let's, Right, come on, I can't die here. I don't know what I was doing there. I was partly being distracted by my back being painful. No, but yeah, like this is fact that actually when Bloodborne started development, it was supposed to be set in the world of Demon Souls, but so far into the future that it almost comes as a twist when it's revealed that it's actually a sequel to Demon Souls. There's only going to be tiny, tiny little references to it, but at the end, I think in the Chalice dungeons, there was going to be you're going to go to some areas that were a little bit more significant to Demon Souls lore, which is really cool. But then relatively early on in development, they took out the Demon Souls references and just had it be its own thing, which I think is a shame, actually, because to me it'd be nice having all the games connect, because to me Demon Souls, like, I think because Demon Souls and Dark Souls are so similar, I personally view them as being essentially in the same world. That should have been a backstab. Not the same world, but like set on the same, you know, planet, but just either different parts in history or just very, very far away from each other. I'm not good at parrying these guys, which is causing me issues. Like Father Gascoigne, when he killed you, he used to say, "Oh, Ambassa." But that's cut content. That actually is something he used to say. When he killed you, he would say, "Oh, Ambassa," which is a phrase from Demon Souls. I personally, like, I don't think there's any issue with the games being connected in tiny little ways. Like, to me, I would have loved it if Elden Ring had something which actually made it 100% like connect to Dark Souls. I would, personally, I'd like it more. Yeah, just to know that, you know, because Elden Ring does a lot of things which sort of frustrate me in terms of trying to sort of separate itself from Dark Souls. Just small things here and there. which feel like it's trying to separate itself from Dark Souls. I can't see, can I? Anyway, this high resolution texture pack that I'm using I think is really, really good, because it is essentially like identical to regular Dark Souls. You wouldn't notice the difference. Like, this is what Dark Souls Remastered really should have been, to be honest. Like, you can see just the textures of everything are improved. I think the high resolution texture mod, I think it might also improve the HUD, but I have HUD modifications uninstalled or disabled. Except for the font. Like, if you notice the font of like the words and the numbers and everything, that's higher resolution. I have that enabled. But I don't like any changes to the HUD personally. Unless there was one that was, again, exactly the same as this, just higher resolution. I'd prefer that, but there aren't any. Does this attack, like if you do this attack, does it keep you moving in a straight line? I think it does. Maybe I can use that on the rafters, that jumping attack. Look at the texture. You can see even the walls are higher resolution. Okay, I've got through all of that then. Right, it's time for that other gargoyle. We don't need to see the cutscene. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh. Close one. Ah. Yes, that's more like it. I'm surprised we didn't get his tail there at the end. Okay. Yeah, we need to go down again, don't we? We need to get to that Dark Moon Tune bonfire, just to make sure we're all good. Right, let's get this item. Ring of the Sun's first one. I can't remember what that does, actually. Maybe it's a covenant ring. We have to do the archers now. So, okay. I don't think I have the stats for any bows. I mean, the last time I did this, I just kept going at it again and again and again until I got it. That might be what we're gonna have to do. I was talking about like Bloodborne. Bloodborne's early development. When you look into Dark Souls 3 as well, that game was so different in the early versions. It was going to play out completely differently. It was going to have more of a world design like Dark Souls 1, and it was just changed so much throughout development that basically it's nothing like what it originally was going to be. In fact, Anor Londo was going to be the final area in the game where the final boss took place. Looking into this stuff I found really fascinating. Oh god, these guys again. Oh, I hate these guys. At least this does quite a bit of damage to him, actually. Oh, fuck. Move, please. Move, please. Thank you. That was so close. Yeah, the flinch really helps with this weapon. These guys look so much like lickers, it's crazy. They're like lickers with wings. I'm pretty sure Hidetaka Miyazaki likes Resident Evil, to be honest. Because you can see this and Bloodborne. There's a lot of similarities with some Resident Evil enemies. He has to be a Resident Evil fan. Usually I run past those guys, but I was feeling a bit different today. Yeah, I took damage again. I was complaining about that in the Shadow of the Eclipse mod. Oh, why? What? I was trying to roll up the bridge. Up the bridge away from them. Okay. Right. Any of you who watched my Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 Let's Plays know that I used to do a drink of the week. And every week I'd have a different drink that would be the drink of the week. I stopped doing it. Don't know why. Just did. So my question to all of you is, what kind of Coke do you like the most? This is the wrong side. So when I say that, I mean you got Coke, like Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, Coca-Cola Zero, Pepsi. Do you have Pepsi in the States? I don't know. Anyway, Diet Pepsi, Pepsi Max, any kind of cola. What's your favourite cola drink? Here in the UK, they used to do a drink called Coca-Cola Life, which they stopped very quickly. It was like a healthier version of Coke that was made with stevia extract. Why am I fighting them? It lasted about, I'd say, less than a year, probably. And then they just stopped doing it. But that was interesting. They also did an orange Coke, which I loved. But that only lasted, like... Well, I only ever got it once. So that kind of says it all, doesn't it? He just jumped off the edge. They both jumped off the edge. It was double suicide. Well, that works, doesn't it? Oh, God, no. Run away. Right, now they should come up to me. Keep doing that, that works. Oh, God. Yeah, that works. I got all 5 of them to kill themselves. There you go. You don't see that every day. Maybe you do. I don't know. Okay. The archers. The archers. I am not looking forward to this. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ow. No. Okay. That's 1. Okay. Man, come on, man. Oh. Oh, thank God for that. Here we go. Okay. Jesus. I hate the archers. I absolutely hate the archers. Right. Let's just rest at this bonfire, please. Okay, we can leave Solaire there. We don't need to do anything with Solaire. We're going to be heading straight to the boss fight here. I'm not going to be doing Anor Londo, really. No, it's not there. It's there. There we go. And we're just going to go straight and just give Ornstein and Smough a try. Like, forget everything. Doesn't matter. Let's just do it. I do indeed feel the black eye orb quivering. I thought I did. I wondered what that was in my pocket. Let's go. Yeah. That's why I need to teleport back to this boss. Oh, okay. Thank God I got through that. That was tough. That took ages. That was tough. That was really tough. Tougher than I thought. I remembered it being on my previous one. Previous go through. Didn't remember it being that tough. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even share this video with anyone. I think my enjoyment was good enough. Thank you again for watching. This is SoulReborn signing out. Have a good one.